Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at this comment because this is another example of internalized misogyny and internalized racism. So let's talk about it. Now the comment is cut off, so I have the screenshot of the full comment here. I'm gonna move out the way so you could pause to read the full thing. A couple of disclaimers before getting into this video. This person who left this comment does not mean any ill intent. I know I could get very mean when I do my video replies to these comments, but again, this is internalized racism and internalized misogyny, and this is going to be a teachable moment for me and a learning moment for him. Now, back to the person who commented this. I think one of the main reasons why you're so uncomfortable with a lot of these legacy characters outsmarting and outclassing their predecessors is because you're quite literally not used to seeing POCs in positions of power or even thriving in the basic sense. Because if you really think about it, you literally spent a decade and a half of straight white men dominating the space. And more importantly, they were pushed so much far into the forefront of the MCU to the point where they were damn near the face of the MCU. So of course, when a woman steps into a major role, of course you're not going to be used to it because it's not what you're used to seeing. And that's okay. The second thing I want to address about your comment is about you talking about how Riri Williams isn't humble. This is where the silencing and humbling of black women comes into play. Because why does she have to be humble? To make you feel comfortable? Like, shut up. All right, let me stop. I said I wasn't going to be mean. Let me calm down. My fault. And what makes matters even worse is because when Tony Stark was first introduced, he was the most cocky and arrogant person that we've ever seen in the MCU. Even worse than Riri Williams is right now. As a matter of fact, roll the clip.
Big man in a suit of armor. Take that off. What are you?
Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist.
Like, he could say that and y'all eat it up. That clip went viral for like 5 years straight. But when Riri Williams exudes a certain level of confidence, all of a sudden it's a problem and she needs to be humble? That's weird. You cannot be silencing black women like that because you don't need to, and they don't have to be humble. Now, the difference between Tony Stark and Riri Williams is that Tony Stark was cocky and arrogant. But Riri Williams is just confident because she is aware of her capabilities and aware of her intelligence. Like, did y'all forget Tony Stark didn't choose to become a hero because he wanted to? He chose to become a hero because it fueled his god complex. Riri Williams wanted to become Ironheart because she wanted to protect the ones that she loved. And she wanted to create technology to provide resources to a community that doesn't have access to those resources. The reason why Tony Stark had a redemption arc is because he needed it. Whereas Riri Williams, she doesn't need a redemption arc because she doesn't need it. It's really sad because even given the whole concept of giving somebody a redemption arc, why do we give so much grace to white characters? Because when Tony Stark was introduced, y'all loved his cockiness, y'all loved his arrogance.